time I didn't fully start off without you guys. I'm in between a character creation. And I had chosen an... fuck, I don't know how it's pronounced. That, the Slayer. So many classes, and I'm aiming towards getting the Reaper class. 'Cause I really want to get it. It seems like a fucking blast. Either that, or freaking try to beat down every enemy in my path, freaking with the fists. Didn't know Dinkin was in there. Some complexity, but less offense, and the same support and with tanking. But I really want to go for this one because I'm trying to perfect the Versala character. Crap. I didn't mean to hit back. Now, for those who are new to this channel, if you haven't seen any of these videos, I'll tell you this, I always create female characters because it's where I'm best. Because I have an eye for like the figure and the outfits and everything. Lights, not freaking blinds. I hate it when it has a cut off segments. And this freaking light just gets coming through, like, hitting me in the eye. So let me try to fix this so you guys can still see my face and I can sit back over here and not get hit in the eye with the freaking beam of sunlight. Trying to even out for you guys. Perfect. Just give it freaking that right hair because it's cute but deadly, or cute but terrifying. That's the best way to put it. Okay, actually, that might not be the best idea. Ooh. Now here's a good one. What kind of species is this? I want to say that's no. Well, here's the other bunny outfit. Raccoon, obviously. Or whatever that is. I have no doubt that it's raccoon, I guess. It's like two cat sets. I like this one because of the way the head looks. But I still don't know what species that is. And Ellen always has a freaking tail. Well, actually, that makes sense. So, I was about to say it. Freaking got away with it this time, Alexa. She never turns on even when I say it, but when I'm not, I don't even call her name out. She just activates out of nowhere. Like, you little shit. Perfect. Now for the face. Should I change? No, no, I don't think I can. Again, cute but terrifying. She looked like she'd freaking rip you apart, piece by piece. But if you don't pay attention to the face, she freaking looks chubby and cute. It's funny. I'm gonna just like change the cheeks because I don't like the chubby part, but just make it perfect enough just to make sure she keeps like the pissed off face and still look cute. Oh crap, she looks sad. Don't look close to the face, it just ruins it. Or don't pay too much attention at least. Freaking. I cleaned off the freaking sides, so you guys shouldn't have to hear the PS4 that loud anymore. Let's see. First, the cheekbones, because we need to drop that. The jaw. Jaw width. Or lip width. See if that might fix it. Now I gotta fix the mouth. After I fix the I don't know if I want to freaking continue with this, but I think it's perfect enough. You know what, screw it, yeah it is. Lower. Gotta make sure that it's perfect. Now, to fix the eyes, to make sure it stays as if she's freaking mad. Oh god, don't put it like that. It makes it depressing. Oh. There is no fixing this. I have to admit, the freaking mouth, the cheekbone cannot be fixed. Mechanics. No, that's the problem here. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with that. Freaking raising it higher. Yeah. Just to make sure she looks freaking terrifying at least. The freaking mouth will not get fixed. I cannot do anything about it. So I've never messed with it. This is good enough. Okay. Where's the 5.0? I'm not gonna put the 5.0 because I'm just saying it because I freaking had remade her more than once today. Ever since I have fully. It's perfect. Turn this off just in case so I don't end up turning on the music by accident and getting copyright strikes. I've already gotten that more than once. I don't want to make it worse. I should have probably went for a different character. Now she looks a little less menacing than the rest. Then again, there is the saying, don't judge a book by its cover. start zone because I can't. It's best if I do a start zone instead of just like skipping ahead. It's nice to be able to get the option to just skip ahead, so I don't have to worry about going through the tutorial.
The divine force of the gods of Titanus, destroying the world that was. Amid the tragedy, a single drop of hope coalesced to preserve one tiny part. Sheltered from time, a mystical tree grew, giving fresh eyes the power to see the world as the gods once saw it. The world's greatest scholars and magicians came to study the divine tree and protect it. They magically erased the island from mortal records.
The freaking subtitles is just way ahead.
The forces of evil sent their own champion.
Interesting way to start off something. Bruh. Look at freaking exterminator here.
For the Federation.
This guy is fat as fuck. I'm not gonna read into it. If you guys want to like read it, you guys can play it yourself. Cause I kind of want to get into the game already, and I'll let you guys see how this game fully goes around.
You look confused, child.
There you go. Downside is the freaking attacks, power attacks are slow but highly damaging. Zozo. I can't find Zozo. That is a pretty interesting way to name a doll.
Really?
Make them give her back. I'll see. I love how I just like try to talk to this kid. And all he says is just find any acorns. He, she. Boy or girl can't catch me. Never heard that one before. Thy kid cannot. It's a freaking teddy bear. Then again, you don't want to freaking piss off a kid, so.
We're safe here, right?
Yeah, for now. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're the boss of me. You want to test it out? I got a gun. Or no, I didn't even pick that class. I got a freaking giant blade. And law says I don't have to freaking be bossed around by a kid either. Oh, there is no law. That's the best way to put it. Just because, oh yeah, I already read that. We didn't mean to break her doll, honest. He told afraid. I love how it just freaking did that and it didn't even touch him. Not a single scratch.
Can you help me?
Yes. Time for the tea party. Time flies as you play with... Crap. These 5 brave children are able to... I can't even read it. Anya. Anya's. Now that'd be 2 ends, I'm assuming. Actually, no, that makes sense. Anya. That'd be... Oh! I'm confusing myself with names, even when I create names. It's pretty weird.
Do you want to play?
You're my best friend, Ursula. Zozo is my best little friend. We're all out of tea, Ursula. Do we have to go back already? I'd rather play some more than take one of my naps. Yeah, even in dreams, you still see reality. You kind of get the bad part. Well, so when we go to sleep, that's where we get to see most fantasy. And we wake up and it's like, can I go back to sleep and continue back to what I was doing? Because it was getting good. But I freaking keep going through this horror, like, dream. And, like, I still can't remember who freaking won. Because one of them, which was probably the very last one, was like, it was like the Jaws map on Roblox. And, I don't know who survives. I can't even remember. But ever since I was like, who won? And now I can't forget that part. I can remember bits and, like, very, like, non-vivid, like, parts of the memory of the dream, but I can't remember the part about the jaw. Like, I tried to escape the area, then had to go back, went through a couple of freaking tunnels, and still winding up back out, trying to get through. It's pretty weird and funny. This kid is freaking fast and I'm slow. Then again, I do have a freaking giant sword on my back. See, you're gonna kind of expect that. Tera is sad because the gods won't wake up. I hope I always wake up. Sorry, kid, but you're gonna be stuck asleep later. I'm sorry, I had to spoil that, cause it's the most sad thing ever. I got freaking cut away from it every once in a while. Never got the flu. Watch it. But then again, I previously didn't actually reach that part fully because I was like, priest, it might be strong, but it's not good enough. It got dark. I don't think Tera feels good. I'm scared, Versla. God damn it. Of course my controller will die the second I leave that. Cause why not? My game is freaking lagging like hell. I know because my freaking character keeps statically running. Fat bastard. Guess what? These guys will never get the chance to attack. Because every time I attack, they can never freaking get their hit in. Best part about this is that you get unlimited, like, you can farm these guys for materials that you could use later on. Even though the process is extremely slow. All it takes is just me freaking like striking them like I'm using a lance. Don't even think about it. I'm never gonna let you. Process is extremely and still painfully slow. At least I am getting silver from it. Which is a really good resource to start with. Okay, we have successfully tested it. Now let's perfect it a little further. Because I want her to look menacing as hell. I can't having such a cute face. Even if it's what I feel like having, I can't do it. I have to make it perfect. I want to make it to the point where it looks cool and menacing, and it's really deadly. That, and I also want to test out some weapons I haven't used in a long time. Oh crap, I can't do that, I can't do that. Pretty bad idea. Are you serious right now? Oh right, Ellen only gets... It's funny how a race gets its own freaking name. You don't look deadly enough. Complexity dropped. Complexity risen with this one. I don't know which one I want. Because there's so much to pick from. Right! A freaking Ellen wielding such a massive weapon. I'm gonna be honest, I'm going for it. It's perfect. The most smallest creature pulls out a freaking giant weapon. You freaking like, sorry, freaking truce. You freaking try to get out of that immediately. It's getting dark, so turn on the freaking lamp. Finally, I can sit in any position now. It was kind of getting irritating. Ooh. Can't tell if there was something new added. Okay. Such a cute face, but when you look into the eyes, you only see hell. And that's where the word "don't judge a book by its cover" come from. It's like seeing a labradoodle that's been starved. Such a beautiful thing. And it comes at you freaking chewing your freaking face off. It's just the exact representation. Or that's a perfect metaphor for what I'm about to create. I'll be honest, I completely forgot there was even... Oh, that's it's battling. And she kind of looks cross-eyed. I can't. My mind cannot stop going towards the fact that it looks like she's cross-eyed, or like where it goes from outward. Insane. Literally looking insane. Getting perfect. Looks like a Pokemon. That's been like out. Just like knocked out. Now, let's hope this one works this time. Because I want to stop having to freaking go through, but at the same time I want to perfect it to make it look, to make it best for me, and also to make this series interesting. I don't know whether or not if I want to go for hard or easy. And again, what species is that? I can't tell if that's their ears. Because then again, it doesn't say ears. You're like, oh, little cute little girl. Oh, run! Get back here! Doing all these like voices kind of scratches my throat when I try to go beyond, a little further beyond my ability. See what I'm talking about? That's way bigger than the giant blade we previously saw. Kind of looks like a guitar case. Or a guitar piano. Or whatever that instrument's called, that has a acts as a hybrid of a piano and an electric guitar. Let's hope this works. See? It looks small, but when she whips it out, it's freaking massive. It's perfect. You've already seen this. She just shot twice even when I didn't even press the weapon again. This thing's so powerful you can't have a freaking extra weapon with it. Or extra skill, I think.
For the Federation.
Whatever you say, bro. Gun enthusiast affects your abilities. They're their attributes.
You look confused, child. Greetings. For the Federation.
Then again, it is kind of a terrible idea to give a player the ability to start off with with one power attack. I let go and she still shoots different another round. Time to get that bastard. Get that ass back here.
Don't be so grumpy.
Hold up. Aw. So tiny! Your enthusiast affects your abilities. So I was right the first time. Let's go ahead and hurry this up. Best part is that this one isn't as slow as the Slayer. Because all it takes is just one shot. But I have no doubt that this time it takes 2 shots.
Looking for me? Do you want to play?
Bitch! Want to play? Oh crap! This one takes more than 1 shot! Why do I have the sudden urge to rip? No, I'm not doing it. That's a terrible idea. So you guys guys had to watch me create a class more than once. I understand. It's just that's the stupid what we got for now, and I'll change it off camera. And then resume right where we left off where you'll see me with a different character. And I'll quite possibly fill you in with anything I see different. This is excruciatingly slow. I'm probably going to be going for Mystic. Stay back! Affects the abilities, of course. Tell him he has no nipples. What the fuck? What is wrong with these people? That's one thing you never look into in these games, is the chat. If you look into the chat, there's a chance where you'll see something that will trigger you. This is gonna take quite some time. God damn it. So much fast. Like, it's way faster than the regular attack. Now, let's reach the part where I was telling you guys about, where she gets stuck at being asleep. Like, you'll see why and how she gets stuck. So I'm not gonna explain to you how, because that'll completely spoil it for you guys, for the ones who want to play it. Stinking mud! Some samples of a mud that you found. Fuck. I just realized.
Make it snappy.
Anya? You mean Anya balls? Or on... There's no way to put these. Anya couldn't stop talking about you, Ursula. I think you've got an admirer. You think? You little shit, like freaking right off the bat, like, I'll race you. Like, what? We just met. But then again, those are that is kids for you. What the fuck? You just call me? You wanna fight, mate?
Greetings, child.
Okay, let's rewind. That's what I was talking about with the farming. But I've played this game more than once, but I've eventually like always stopped at like the farm. Tera sapling.
Something I can do.
Time to sprinkle whatever the heck I just poured water on it. And until I'm living the dream until the dream is ended. And then the tree has like grew fast as fuck.
What brings you here?
All these children were born here, and as a result, they have the sight. They see with truly divine clarity, but only when they sleep. Our research suggests it has something to do with the sap of the sorrow tree. That has never happened before. Those lights, the sapling growing like that. I'm starting to think Anya, maybe might be right. You're clearly something special. Someone with an important destiny. I don't feel particularly special. Yeah, that's what they say before they get into the insanity. It's like, who wants more? But right before that, it's like, I don't know. It's like Scooby-Doo. They're freaking terrified, but once they get into it, like, let's get them. In the name of science, I'd like to do a little test, if you don't mind. Let me get set up. Let me get set up here, and I'll need some of Tera sap from our storehouse. Take it in with you. She knows which sap I need, and she can show you where to keep it. Okay, Anya. Versala, I'm so glad to see. I'm so glad you're here. Come, stand by me. In the name of science. Like, come with me, Versala. I don't know where the sap is. Okay, I'll follow you. No, you follow me. I know where it is. Because we have a countdown here. Even though I don't know, I don't have a clue where the freaking, like, what the countdown's for. Is it a display to how long it takes for you to follow where she goes? Sap jar. This freaking kid. Hold on, I love doing this. I used to do this every time. I'd stand into the freaking pot, and while the freaking thing goes, the whole thing goes down, and I'm a pot. This is its own separate section.
Do you want to play?
It's funny how it says, I'm scared versus Lynn. She says, you want to play? That's freaking funny.
Oh, hello.
Protect the innocent. What? Oh. Are gone. They are all. They are gone. I don't give a fuck, I'll still make those puns.
Looking for you?
Yes.
Yay,
You say you're scared, but you don't sound like it. I'm scared my ass. You sound freaking fall apart. Should stick to the cleric. It's funny how you get these this reflex every time you get too far, you get too sucked into the game. Arcane Barrage. Please, give it to me. What? I hate how slow this is. You know what's correct? I don't care, guys. I can't take it anymore. This is so slow. The freaking shot speed is freaking excruciatingly slow. She looks menacing, but it takes so long. Hold on. I can't have that. My phone flipped down. My phone has this feature where if it has like this feature where if I flip it over on like where the screen's on the floor, it will automatically go to don't disturb, do not disturb mode, where nothing will disturb me or anything, but I have to have it flipped back over just so it won't cancel out my parents' calls. I really need a chair in here. Just move this back up. Let's get back and try Mystic. 'Cause I can't take it anymore. The freaking as tempting the melee weapons are, they are slow as fuck. I kind of want to get this guy just because of how massive he looks. That's too small for you. Faith in others is nothing without faith in oneself. I was deadly once. Okay, no more Ellen. Let's try to switch to a different species. Okay, that doesn't go well with it. That hairstyle. Perfect. I'm going through this because I can't remember which ones have it and which ones don't. That goes perfectly. Blue, I mean, if you look close enough, the skin color just fits. It's perfect. I'm keeping that, even if it doesn't go with the hair color. I just love the way how it just like both colors fit. Hi. I mean, it's perfect. The blue, all the colors of the body, it just fits perfectly with the horns, or whatever they're called. I'm pretty sure they're horns. Perfect. This whole verse flow is perfect this time. Because I don't want to keep doing this.
Let go.
What do you mean by let go? Or let's go, I'm assuming is what you meant. Either way, I don't know what you mean. Look, let's be perfect this time because I'm tired of having to do this.
The divine war severed gods and titans, destroying the world it was. Amid the tragedy, a single drop apart. Shouted.
Nah. I kinda get tired of cut scenes.
My LB70.
And please tell me this is good enough. Because I'm tired of having to repeat the freaking character creation counts.
Wow.
For the Federation. You look confused, child.
Come on, I want to fight these guys so I know other...
Good.
Oof. Right. I completely forgot.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit, he's on to us. What the fuck are you looking at, bitch? Did not mean to click that.
I wish I had gear like yours.
I didn't even know you could come back here. Why can't I kill the goats? One day they might kick us in the balls. Well, me. Not her. She doesn't have balls. To be honest, yeah. Downside to it is it takes a fuck ton of space. Well, that's funny. We're just about almost the same size as freaking, the Ellens. Sounds like we're fixing up a freaking alcoholic drink.
Sorry, no English.
Yeah, I can't blame you. You did say Korea.
Do you want to play?
Also, I noticed the freaking username, so that's another. For now, we got something else to deal with.
Korea paper.
Looking for me?
Was looking for you.
VR paper.
Sorry, the voice isn't really that good, so I just have to like always check like through the comments. It's either that or me going to my phone. Actually, that's not a half bad idea. Hold on. Ugh. See if I still have it. Yep. Keep in mind it doesn't get everything, so shit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey. God, freaking apparently disable my connection to the Wi-Fi. Right now they're in the restroom, so I can't, ask them to like allow me to be able to connect to the internet, because like I have the password and everything, but they have this like ability to cut my phone off from the internet. So like, it makes things so much harder to try to connect to stuff. Then again, now we're entering the 5G generation, so never! You'll never touch my no-no square! Badass motherfucker. Alright, hey.
What is it?
Good day, bye bye.
Ah. Let's get over to the... Badass! Motherfucker! Bitch got knocked the fuck out! Oh my god, no one has good grammar anymore. They just half-ass text. And that's why I have trouble trying to understand what the fuck they're trying to say. What the fuck do they mean by this? There we go. I'm gonna try to scoot a little further, guys.
Something important?
Ingots.
This
Okay.
is worth my time. Give me a second. Come back if you need advice.
Root of evil. Seems every weapon starts off with that. So I'm gonna stop it here. I know you guys never got to see the thing, but I promise I'll continue this later. Like I'm not gonna touch this character. Because this one's gonna be just for broadcast and YouTube, like Siri only, and I'll be working on the other class. But my name is Cool Chris72Blocks, and I'll see you guys later.